Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Everlegion. For today's video, we're starting over. Alright, so I should talk about this. So usually when I play a new game, if it's not one where I have like a test server, or I don't know, there's very rare exceptions to this rule, but usually I like to restart from scratch after playing for 1 week, 2 weeks, hell, maybe even a month, depending on the game. Because I feel like when you start a brand new game, at least when in these the gacha realm I'm talking about, like you don't know who's good, right? Like you kind of follow some tier lists, and that's what I'm still doing. I'm following other recommendations because I still have a lot to learn myself. I've only played for like a week. You don't know who's good. You don't know how to spend your resources. Maybe everyone tells you go all in on diamonds for something, but you decide that there's a better way to spend your diamonds and you want to reallocate your resources properly, right? Maybe that's the case. Or maybe you just, invested in the wrong people and the game doesn't have a reset and you're screwed. Luckily, this game is great in the sense it has a reset. So if you invested in the wrong champions and you get better champions and you want to push forward with those new champions, you can just simply reset them and you get your resources back. It's so nice. I love this. Absolutely love this feature. But even though I can do that and I don't feel like I've been too bad with my resources, I was already planning to start fresh from the start. For me as a content creator, it's really fun to start on the same day as a lot of my community members because everybody really enjoys, well, I don't know, I'm still collecting stuff on this account. Everyone really enjoys kind of seeing the progress compared to me, compared to each other. If we all start on the same day, we can compare what we're getting, compare how far we're pushing in content, and we can all be in the same guild. It's all that fun stuff too. Luckily though, again, another wonderful thing about this game is the guilds are actually cross-server, so I don't have to worry about that. But either way, we're starting over. We're gonna restart on server 79 because I want to start fresh on a new server with a little bit more knowledge and understanding of the game. I want to grind like a crazy person and have some fun pushing this account. Yeah, and I want to start with you guys. So this, if you're watching this video, it might be a day or two after, but either way, 79 just popped on Thursday. Wait, what's today? Friday as of this recording moment. So you can join me. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, if you're checking out Everlegion for the first time, or you're restarting your account and you wanna start fresh, start on a new device, whatever you may be doing, and you want to use my link, I do have a link in the description and the pinned comment, and you can scan with my QR code up there. Using my link to start the game for the very first time does help, potentially can help me as well as a content creator and support the channel. So that is greatly appreciated. So we're gonna go on in here. We're gonna start over. I'm gonna show you guys my summons and we're gonna have some fun. I'm excited and I want you guys to join me, honestly. When I start a new game, there's a lot to analyze, and sometimes there's a mixed opinion on what things I like or don't like, and I'm not quite sure if it's gonna stick, but you know what? Like, the events that this game does alone, it makes this game worthy to try for the first time. Either, like, the events are so good. I like the graphic style, it's pretty. It's got an interesting kind of muted tone, which I think is fun. It's not like super vibrant in color. It's actually kind of got this muted vibe, which I think is nice. It gives it a different feel than some of the other games I play, which can be a little bit more cartoony. And honestly, I like to see how much fun the community is having, right? And I'm in the Celestials cluster, as I've mentioned before. And, well, everyone's loving it. Everyone's having fun interacting. The guilds are popping. They're having a blast. And people are really enjoying everything this game is doing. So I'm excited to kind of restart and push now. I'm excited to dive deeper and get to know the different elements of this game that I haven't explored as much yet, become more familiar with a lot of the characters as well. But I'm going ahead. We're skipping the story. Sorry, story. But we want to get to the start of the game. We want to get to our first summons. Oh, I'm excited. So that's what we're doing today, is starting over. Of course, it's very quick to get to the summons in this game. So we're going to summon, and if this is your first time coming to the game and you don't like what you like, you can restart and come back in with some new summons and then link your account and start with something a little bit better. But I'm just going to roll with whatever we get on this account and hope I am blessed. Hope I am blessed. So this is our first set that the tutorial takes us into for my summons. I'm going to make sure I show you guys all my summons for this video so you can see my start and see how I'm grinding. I'm going to check in a whole bunch of different points. Oh, hey! Interesting. That's someone different. I haven't got to play with Maui yet. Okay. That's not so bad. It's not so bad. All right. Well, that is a Ardent character, I believe, right? Yes. Ooh, that's new for me. Well, this is a whole new account. Everything is new for me. Hey. But I like that. Okay. I like that. Along with starting a new account, there's also something we need to do. Enter some promo codes. Hey. I do have a custom promo code for you guys to use. This is going to get you some summons, and you know, that's kind of our bread and butter for starting a new account. So here we have EL in capitals, then ILG. EL, ILG. So this is going to be a exclusive promo code, and it does not pair with one code. So if you've already used the code that has 777 in it, you cannot use this code. It will not work. But other than that, you should be good. I'm not sure how that is with any other content creator related codes, but maybe they won't link together. So if it doesn't work, it might just be because you've used one that's similar and they're only giving out so many pops of 10 summons at once. Hey, love it. All right, but let's go ahead and test some other promo codes. Capital L, IYV, 5E, 300 diamonds. SIUVZ, 0401, 200 crystals. QOPJG, 0401, 300 diamonds. LMTDX, 0401, 2 summoning scrolls. Capital E, capital L, capital R, HYKKER. Well, that's a nice one to find. 500 diamonds, 5 summoning scrolls, 500 crystals, a champion, 500,000 gold, and 500,000 experience potions. Hey! Holy moly. Alright, and that's all we have for now. Stay tuned for more, and I'll try to include other codes in future videos. But you can always find them on the social medias. All of these I've found through social media, through like Facebook, plus what has been shared in my guild Discord. So, trying to keep up on them the best I can, but that's going to give us some more summons to start with, right? We already can do more summons, and we've barely played the game. Let's go. I'm going to do another 10 pop right now. Let's see what we can get for this new account. Summons are always the funnest thing, and let's be honest, summoning videos, we all get that dopamine. We need it. We need it. Oh, as I get a ton of blue. Oh my god, all blue and 1 purple. That's actually pretty darn good odds. And we're getting a decent... Okay. Holy moly, I think this account is blessed. R1. The Undead King. Okay. Let's read his ultimate. Pauses for a few moments to channel his fury, immune to control effects and less susceptible to damage while readying himself. He unleashes a mighty blow the head of his axe inflicting 140% damage on each enemy as it tears a path through. Oh, I love it. It sounds so good. They did such a good job with the skill description, too. Oh, I love it. We got a nice tank here. Yes. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ooh. I'm happy with that. Very good. Very good start. I mean, I got a warrior who's also a tank and a tank, so I've got a strong front line so far. I think I've got a good front line. I don't know. It's pretty funny, but I'm happy with my start so far. All right, let the grind continue. Now, I just went through and collected almost all of my red dots, not even all of them. And we already have enough to do a couple more pops of summons. This is crazy. I didn't even do anything else. I've barely played the game. I'm already able to do like 30, 40 summons. That's amazing to start with and so much fun for a new player. So I'm really glad they let this be the case. But I do want to mention something quickly. In the events, there will be a beginner event, and that's actually something you want to wait for. So you're going to be able to do something where I showed in my other video where you insert one champion that you want to increase the odds of summoning for, and you're going to get bonuses for ascending that champion in the Altar of Ascension to higher levels. So even if you start getting a crap ton of summons, I say pause, go push your story until that unlocks. That way you're not missing out on the resources you're going to get for ascending the character. And if I just popped all this right now, I think I'd be a little bit regretful because I am missing opportunities for increased odds for one champion to make sure that they are a higher level of ascension. And in this game, you definitely want duplicates to be able to ascend the characters to those higher levels as well. So let's go ahead. I'm going to push some story and pop back into that. Oh wait, don't forget to go in the gallery and collect all of these free diamonds for those summons as you do them as well. If you don't collect them right away when you do the summon, you can go back into the gallery on the hero area and actually go ahead and collect all these red dots. So many diamonds, so many summons. We're going into battle to push our account, and I wanted to give the quick tip of going ahead to level up your characters before you go ahead and start pushing your battles. Of course, the higher levels your characters are, the better damage you're going to do and the quicker all those battles are going to be. So I've gone ahead and put a team of 5 up to at least level 21 so it unlocks some more skills. And I think that's going to help a lot for going in and fighting all of my initial battles. So we're going to go ahead and do some grinding and have lots of fun. And then I'm going to see how far we can get in today's grind. I do love that right away in the battle mode, they allow you to turn on 2 times speed. You don't have to wait too long to be able to do that. That's super helpful. Ain't nobody got time for that. We be grinding, we be grinding, we be grinding. Just keep grinding, just keep grinding, just keep grinding, grinding, grinding. Look at the smashes, guys. This is what I'm talking about. This makes the grind so much faster when you're just trying to get to those certain milestones to just level up your characters the best you can right away. And you don't have to worry about having regrets because, well, you can reset them. You get something better, you reset the bad ones. I think I've got a pretty good core team here. We've got a couple tanks, we've got a warrior, we've got a ranged unit that has some control, we've got our little damage dealer with our spicy witch. I like it. I swear every time I turn around there's somewhere else to collect free diamonds and rewards from. It's so freaking fun. I've gone ahead and unlocked the Spirit Realm. This is a really fun game mode where it's kind of like you go through and you can pick different routes and collect rewards along the way and fight different battles. And as you go, you kind of get buffs to help make your battles easier. And at the end, there's a nice treasure chest, of course, and there's different stages. You could also use helper units like we're selecting here and moving forward. You can kind of control your route in case you realize you need a revival, or if you need some healing, you can make sure you go in the direction of the correct shrine. So this is a nice game mode to just, yeah, get some resources and work on your account. And again, not kidding, literally like what, 1-2 minutes of just doing that, I got another wonderful set of rewards, 500 more diamonds. This game really does the early game well to get new players excited. It's like we barely get started and you're already blasting through the recruitment pass here. It's so nice. And this is something, like, personally, I'm going to buy this. I know that it's great value. And I'm very much for supporting a battle pass in a game if it's a good value. And this one's only 10 bucks. And I'm also for the more generous a game feels, the more fun they make it early on, the more likely I want to support the game financially. If a game feels super greedy and you have to spend to have fun, I don't want to feel like I'm forced to spend. I want to spend because I want to support a game. So in this case, I feel like our dollar's gonna go a long way. So I'm absolutely gonna buy this battle pass, and we'll have so many summons to unlock, diamonds to unlock, resources here. Totally worth 10 bucks, I think. What is that? Like 50 summons? 55 summons? Plus some more resources that will lead to more for only 10 bucks? I'm in. Sounds like a plan. Alright, and this is what I'm waiting for. Beginner's Adventure. So personally, I'm not sure exactly when it popped, but I got through... I'm on stage 223, so I beat stage 222. And somewhere within completing one of those chapter 2 stages, we just unlocked Beginner's Adventure. I don't think it says when it unlocks, does it? No. But this is really fun. So if you like one of the characters you've got so far, which I think I like my pool so far, you can pick one of them to be here. And then you're going to have boosted rates to get them again and again and again, so you get dupes. And as you get the dupes, you can ascend them. And as you ascend them, you're going to collect rewards along the way. And this lasts for 14 days. So it's plenty of time to get more copies and work on your fodder. The fodder is harder to get than the actual main champion, actually, which is quite funny. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and use Maui. I know they're not like an AoE DPS in the backline. That might be something more like a ranger that'd be easier for this role. But I know they're a tank and a warrior. Hopefully they're going to give me some good damage as well as tanking. And I may or may not regret this decision. Feel free to let me know in the comments below. But we're going to go for Maui to start with. Let's do it. Let's collect, boom, resources, and let's go ahead and summon now. I have 7,000 diamonds, not summons. I wish that was 7,000 summons. But whew, all right. So many things. All right, we're strengthening some bonds. I'm gonna clear as many red dots as I can to make sure that I've got all the diamonds I can before we start some more summons. Holy freaking cow. I'm excited. I think I'm really gonna like Arwan too. I love how I start off with a bunch of tanks. I even got my favorite rare tank, I guess. The max he can get is legendary. Keep in mind the characters that start off blue. Let me show you here, actually. This is a good example. So in the tavern here, these characters here that are blue, you can pull versions of them right here, as you can see, that are also epic. But if the ones that you don't see an S1 or an S2 next to or whatever, minus these special ones at the top, these are all ones that can only hit a certain max level. I think it's like 160. So you don't want to, I mean, you can invest in them and then reset them, but just know that they're going to be level kept later on. But doesn't mean you can't use them for now, like our little witch here. Everyone loves Katarina. And then also I love Ruthven. He has this really cool ability that reminds me of another vampire in another game that I play that's super OP, and his ability is quite literally the same. So he's a really fun tank, and he can always survive a little bit longer than everyone else based on his like ability to be kind of stealthy. So let's go ahead and do a whole bunch of summons and get that dopamine fix and roll out of here. I'm having fun. This video is just more... I'm so glad I actually made this for a video. I wasn't sure if I was going to record my start of my progress, but I think if you guys haven't started playing this game yet, this video might make you realize you should. Because, I mean, it's generous, it's fun, the characters are great, and we've got a good community of people with a guild. So if we can't join the current Celestials 1 guilds based on the servers, then I'll start a guild myself. So just pop into the Discord, guys, my Discord, or the Celestials Discord, and we'll get you sorted. Oh wait, who'd I get? Hey, we got her. We got her. Alright, so I did a few more summons. Look at all that. I'm so happy. Like, we've barely played this game, and already I am popping. Already we are having fun. We are summoning. We are getting duplicates of our character. We are sending our little hearts out. Let's go. I'm going to use Katarina for now, so I'm going to go ahead and level her up. All right. Holy friggin' moly, we are rolling. And again, beginner's adventured by doing that ascension. Boom. We unlock some more resources, and hopefully I can keep pulling more. But yeah, this is just the start of my day. I've got a long grind ahead of me. But already this video is going to be way too long. So I don't want to keep rolling, but yeah, I'll make sure I check back in, show my progress, and make sure you guys join me as well. If you haven't started yet, I'm already starting today. You don't have to start in the same server, it's fine, as long as you're close. We have guilds in the CLS Celestials cluster that you can join us with, so even if it's not my guild, you can still join the community. Hang out with me as we try this game. I'm really happy that I found it, and happy that we're rolling. And I think everybody's having a lot of fun. So again, if you haven't already, make sure you download the link up there with using the QR code up there, or link in description and pinned comment. Download the game, have lots of fun with me, and it can potentially benefit the channel if you do use my link as well. Make sure you use that promo code that I gave early on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.